What made you abandon your fiance at the altar? Benjamin was the first to say, I love you. He was the one who said we'd grow old together, who kissed me every day like it was the first time. I believed him. I believed in all of it. And Arya, my best friend since college, my maid of honor, she was the one who brought me soup when I was sick, who knew my favorite kind of dumb movies, who called herself the sister I got to choose. That's why this almost broke me in two. 4 days before the wedding, I was on Benjamin's iPad checking our vendor contracts. He got a notification. I glanced, just out of habit, and saw a message from Arya that said, "You free tonight? Bride's been giving me a headache. I need you to help me relax." I stared at it for a full minute, like my brain just wouldn't process. Then I scrolled and kept scrolling. Late night messages, hotel room keys, location pins, a picture of Benjamin in bed with the caption, "Room 312, bring the good stuff." Another from Arya. She's so busy worrying about napkins, she wouldn't even notice if I disappeared for an hour. Benjamin, you're way more fun than her. These family dinners are killing me. But the one that made me drop the iPad like it was burning my hands? Arya. Poor thing. She's so oblivious. I feel kinda bad, but not bad enough. I confronted Benjamin that night. He didn't even try to deny it, just crumbled, mumbled something about nerves, how it didn't mean anything, how he was confused. I asked how long. He said it wasn't supposed to be serious. "Please don't ruin everything," he said. "I love you. I do." As for Arya, she read my message, then blocked me. I didn't sleep that night. All I could think was that I still had to go through with the wedding. Canceling meant losing the venue money, screwing over my parents, and blowing everything up publicly. So I made a decision. I spent the next 3 days putting together every text, every photo, every receipt into a 3-minute slideshow called A Love Story. My sister helped me get annulment papers and kept them in her purse. Wedding day came and felt completely fake. Benjamin smiled at me like nothing happened, held my hand so tightly my fingers went numb. Arya looked pale and like she might puke. After the vows, the officiant said, "Let's look back on their journey together." The lights dimmed. It started innocently. Childhood pics, birthday parties, Arya feeding me soup when I had the flu. People laughed, cooed. Then it shifted. A mirror selfie of Arya in a tight skirt. Benjamin replied underneath, "Wish you were here." Then, "Don't forget the red lingerie tonight." Silence. Utter silence. My dad looked like he was about to kill someone. My mom had her hand over her mouth. Benjamin's mom straight up fainted. Benjamin started to speak. "It's not what it looks like," but I just told him to shush. Let them enjoy the show. He sat there and watched it finish. Then had the audacity to say, "I can't believe you did this. You ruined everything." I handed him my ring. My sister walked over and handed him the annulment papers. "It was worth it," I told him. Arya tried to speak. "Please, let me explain," but I just walked right past her, bouquet shaking in my hand. My sister drove us back to her place, and I finally broke down. I cried like someone had ripped something out of me. The next morning, my parents called, full of questions. I told them everything, and they backed me, said I did the right thing. Meanwhile, Benjamin blew up my phone. Calls, texts, voicemails. "Please talk to me. I made a mistake. Don't ruin my life over this." Too late. I finalized the annulment that week, returned the dress, donated the wedding favors to a shelter. My dad sent me flowers with a card that just said, "Proud of you." I kept that on my table for weeks. The pain didn't vanish overnight. First few days hurt like hell, but slowly, I slept better. I went on walks. My family made sure I never ate a meal alone. And whenever I started to fall back into sadness, my sister would say, "Sometimes the hardest thing you'll ever do is protect your own peace." And little by little, I started to believe her.